Hello, and welcome to your Body Insight reading for the week of June 13th through the 19th. Let's take a look at what insights the cards have for us in respects to self-care, PeopleCare, and EarthCare. Our first card is Teeth. We've had this card in this position before. The Teeth card is about commitment and truth, knowing your own truth. The Teeth card, in regards to our self-care, is reminding us of our inner strength. Our teeth symbolize our ability to take on challenging tasks, to be confident in our execution of the tasks we set ourselves to, and to speak our truth and commit to our truth through our actions. So when you plan out your self-care regime for the week, don't hold back. Don't avoid taking the actions. This card is asking you to be committed to your self-care and to your self-value. Cherish yourself like your most cherished possession, and your teeth, or your inner strength, will be there for you in other aspects of your life. Perfect, I need that. For PeopleCare, we have the Quadriceps card, which is stamina. And stamina is actually a human superpower in the animal kingdom. We aren't the biggest, we aren't the most ferocious or the strongest, and I'm not even sure we're the smartest, but we have stamina. We can walk almost all day long, and that has helped us to survive. What about our stamina in regards to our PeopleCare? The quadriceps remind us of our innate strength and our ability to endure, even when we're tired, even when we're unsure. These muscles not only help us achieve great athletic feats, they are with us throughout the day, in every step that we take, in balancing ourselves upon the earth, and in moving us towards other people. The quadriceps muscle also, once they have enough, they get tired noticeably, perhaps even painfully. And they signal to us that we have overdone it. It's time to honor and believe in your inner strength and stamina so that you can come to a sense of completion with some task or process you are involved with other people. It's important to trust in your body to know when you are done, and then to make the choice to stop. And instead of your exhaustion in the process causing you to involuntarily end your process, instead, perhaps utilize some of your patience, persistence, strength, and courage. Maybe the process needs one more push to get it to the finish line. However, if you notice that your fortitude is fraught or your actions are making no progress, then it's time to gracefully bow out and give gratitude to yourself for your tenacity and your courage. Remember, when you are dealing with people, there's a whole other person there. And while you may bring everything that you have to the table, the other people may not. Here, we're looking at finding a balance between your input and the input of others in whatever project this is. While your strength and persistence are so important and valuable, they cannot be the only thing that drives the project to fruition. Reflecting back to your self-commitment, your teeth, perhaps your teeth can help to guide you here in a way that you can maintain your stamina, but also be true to yourself and your own needs as you go. Let's take a look at the card for EarthCare. For EarthCare, we have the cerebellum, which is grace. The cerebellum is part of the brain, which is located near the brain stem. That's the base of the head, and the cerebellum helps coordinate our somatic actions, so walking and just all of our movements within the day. The cerebellum helps us to find coordination, balance, and grace in our movements. And this card here in the place of EarthCare is asking you to take stock of your actions towards yourself, towards others, and towards the earth. Because EarthCare really is a culmination of caring for all living beings, whether you consider them to be alive or not. The cerebellum card is not asking you to be judgmental of your past actions, but instead to forgive yourself, because we are human and we all bumble and have moments of being ungraceful with our thoughts or ungraceful in our actions. So forgive yourself for the times in which you have been a little clumsy, or forgive yourself for the times your actions have been harmful towards the earth. It's a slow process to change, and it is human to blunder. Don't dwell on your past blunders. Instead, learn from them and intentionally add some grace into your actions instead of dwelling on past actions that might have been harmful to the earth. Move your attention to now and choose grace. Choose kindness and beauty. Choose to tread lightly and carefully upon the earth. Choose to pause before speaking and listen to other beings, whether it's the sound of the bird symphony in the morning or a good friend speaking. Listen with your whole body. listen with the whole of you and choose grace. Open yourself to the gifts of openness, connection, and transformation. While this reading has a lot of personal cues for being committed to your own self-care, for seeking balance and some stamina when it comes to dealing with other people and other beings, or your relationship with other people and other beings, to really look hard before you are done with the situation and bow out of something, or to look and see if this actually requires a little bit more patience. Still looking at the relationships, making sure that the reciprocal energy that you are getting back feeds you as much as you are feeding someone else. And then our cerebellum is giving us an insight of grace and adding grace into these interactions with ourselves, our interactions with other people, with other beings. And then also to have some grace in how we look at our EarthCare. Don't get down on yourself for being submerged in a culture that is consumerism and harmful for the earth, when almost everything you do in your everyday and is so much connected to something that we need to change. So have some patience with yourself and grace, allowing yourself to put love into your actions towards the earth as best you can. Looking at the cards, you can just see the balancing act that we have on the two sides, the body and the mind. We're balancing these to bring them together to have stamina for a great week ahead. I wish you well, everyone. A little tongue-tied. Have a great week.